welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm Serena if you guys are new here, and welcome back to a vlog. I have not vlogged in so long. It's been so busy. We have so much to catch up on today, and I am off of work today, so we're gonna have a bit of like a bookish reader kind of day in a life type of thing going on here. I have been up for a little while now. It's currently 9:43. I got up at like 7:30-ish, and then I had to run an errand, and now I am starting my second cup of coffee in one of my new fall cups that just recently launched. Look how cute she is. And I do have these glasses in stock, so I only have a certain amount, so once they're gone, they're gonna be gone for a little while, but they're gonna come back. I just wanted to see how they would do as like a trial, because I normally just do like this shaped glass. If you're new here, I run a cup shop. It's called Shop Coffee and Goodreads, or just Coffee and Goodreads, based on my Instagram. And yeah, so that was a wild introduction. I've done some rearranging since I've last vlogged. I literally just did this last night. But if you have seen my room in other videos, you would know that this bookshelf is not always here. It was never here until late last night. At like 8 o'clock, I said, I'm gonna move everything. So I currently have this whole like bookish wall behind me, which is pretty cool. This shelf here has always been here. This is new. These shelves have been here since, I don't know, Christmas, my birthday, whenever I received them. And now over here, which is where I would normally film my sit-down videos, there's gonna be a third shelf. So I just have to build it. And right now my OCD is like at its top peak because I sort my books in alphabetical order. And when this shelf was over here on this wall, it was A through K, and this shelf here is K through Z. But now my A through K's are over here, and my K through Z's are over here. So it's like reverse alphabetical order. So we're gonna do a lot of book rearranging today. That is the plan. Build the shelf, rearrange the books. I might go pick up a copy of The Naturals because I'm having severe FOMO about that. So we might take a ride over to Barnes and Noble and see if they have it. And, well, they do. I already checked that they do. My home Barnes and Noble doesn't have it, so we gotta drive a little bit. But I have to do that, and I have to do a price adjustment at Target, and I have a nail appointment later. So it's just like a whole day of fun. What else? I think that's really it as far as updates go for right now. I'm going to read for a little bit, although I should probably get over to Barnes & Noble now so that I'm there by the time they open. Maybe we'll read at Barnes & Noble. There's an option. Let's go do that, because I know when I sit down, I'm not going to want to go back out, so let's just go out now and get it done. Hello. Okay, we are in the car, or I am in the car. There's nobody else in here, it's just me. I have all my first stuff in the back seat, so don't look at that. It's a lot. Which is also why I haven't really been making vlogs, or haven't been YouTubing, I guess we can call it that. Is because I've been so busy with fairs every single Saturday. I'm taking a break in August though, which is phenomenal. And I did have a reel go like ever so slightly viral, and I think I got over 100 orders in July. So it was basically like eat, sleep, work my corporate job, make cups in cycle. And now here we are in August, and orders, I'm ahead on orders, which is phenomenal. Well, I'm caught up for the most part. I have 2 orders that I still need to do. And it's finally like busy but tolerable, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm ahead on some things and behind on other things, so the goal for this month is just to get ahead on all the things. What else? Oh, apparently it's National Book Lovers Day, so happy to see that it is that, and I just got a new bookshelf, and we're gonna go to Barnes and Noble. We're just gonna have a whole day out of this, so it's perfect timing for that. I also have to go to Target because somebody told me that Target in store should or does match their online prices. And yesterday I could have saved 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like $11. I bought 4 books and I could have saved like $11. Plus I have the Target card, so I got an extra discount there. But I want to go back to Target and be like, hey, I bought these books. I saw they were cheaper online. Like, you know, can you guys price match them? I didn't say anything yesterday because it was busy in Target. I didn't want to hold up the line. But I'm going to go back to customer service today and hopefully they can do that. So I'm going to do that while I'm out. Let's go to Barnes & Noble now. And then I do want to go to storage because I have books in storage that I sometimes use for the fairs. But since I'm building, you know, another bookshelf, hello, I want all my books at home so that way I can organize them all and then see, you know, how I want to organize them, because I do like the alphabetical order by last name. It's very easy for me to find books that way. So I just want them all at the house, because if I miss one, I'm gonna have a problem. I'm gonna be annoyed. So I just want to get them all at the house, organize them, and I'm not building the bookshelf till much later, but I figured while I'm out I'll just do all of my errands. So let's go to Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. I hope they have the naturals. I hope like in the first hour and a half that they've been open, they didn't sell out. I'm gonna be mad. Just because this Barnes & Noble is like 25 minutes away. So let's go. And I will see you guys when we get there. Okay, I wasn't in there as long as I thought I was gonna be, but I'm having issues with my Apple CarPlay, so that's annoying. Did some little bit of damage. Nothing crazy, honestly. This came because I had a $5 reward. I got 4 books for $50, so it's like $10 a book. I don't think that's terrible, to be honest. The first book that I picked up is The Rebel King by Kennedy Ryan. I actually picked up one of her books last night at Target, not realizing that it was like the 3rd or 4th book in the series, so this is the first one, I think. I hope. I should have checked that. I'm like really good for buying an entire series before I read it, so I'm trying really hard just to buy the first one, see how it goes, and then buy the others. So I do want to read The Rebel King very soon. I also have been wanting to read a Kennedy Ryan book for a long time and I just haven't. So here's my push, now that I own one. The next one that I initially came here for, could not find for the life of me, and then found it, The Naturals. I'm having severe FOMO about this series and these books, seeing everybody read them, and I have not. I actually have the Kindle version, but I wanted this cover, so yeah, pick this one up. This one's gonna be probably top priority on my September TBR, just so that I can see what's going on with it. I also have not read the Inheritance games, so hopefully they're not tied by any means, like a, you know, sub-series or whatever. I don't think they are, so I'm excited to read this. And then I had to get the new covers of Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hades. I just love this series so much, and I have the like OG non-traditional published covers of the entire series that she has released up until now, but I just, seeing them in person, like they just did it for me. I wasn't going to pick it up at first. When I saw that they did have Daisy Hades and I only had 1 copy of it, I said, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up. This one I didn't realize is like a little beat up though. I should have picked one from the bottom of the pile, but it's fine, you can't really see it. I just think, I don't know, I wanted them, so I picked them up. And those are the books that I got. Last night I did pick up another 4. Yeah, I did pick up another 4. One of them was Beach Read by Emily Henry. It's the other 5-star read by her that I have ranked so far, and I didn't own it, so I said, you know what? finally gonna own it. So now I have Happy Place and Beach Read. Those are my 2 5-star reads by her. So I did that. And like I said before, I got another Kennedy Ryan book. Didn't realize it was like the 3rd or 4th one in the series. What else did I pick up last night? Mixed Signals by B.K. Borison. And there was one more. Oh, a book by Emily McIntyre. Crossed? Yeah. That's another one. I keep buying the books in the series because the covers are gorgeous and I haven't read it yet. So I have a big TBR, which we're going to go through today, and we're going to make a plan. Ideally, by the end of the year, I want to have most of my physical TBR read. So I might have to go on a little, like, book buying ban at some point. I don't want to, but I may have to. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to head home now because it is 12 o'clock. And actually, I'm going to stop for coffee because Starbucks is half off iced drinks after 12 today. And then head home and probably like go in the pool and just chill out and read and do all that fun stuff. So let's go. And I will see you all when we get there. Good morning. I don't have work today. I want to do just like a day in the life sort of situation, but also I want to do a readathon, but I kind of woke up too late to do a readathon. It's already 8:30, so I think we're just gonna read all day. We're not gonna put a time limit on it. We're just gonna say, okay, go read. But a little twist here is that I had posted last night super late, not that late. I had posted a whole bunch of random polls, blurred out the books, and just kind of like picked emojis based on the books, and everybody voted on them. So I wanted to check and see what's come back, what I'm reading, and how the voting ended up. Because last night when I checked, it was super close. So let's see. Okay, awesome. So this was the first poll. Hopefully you guys can see it, maybe not. I'll put screenshots if I feel like you guys can't see it on my camera. So the books for the first one were Kiss the Sky and versus The Nanny. So I had picked like a little girl and like a single dad for the emojis for this one. And then this one I think was just like a dead giveaway. I put like the kissing emoji and then like a night sky and a cloud, and that was this one. So Kiss the Sky has won by a landslide, 42 votes to 11. So we were reading Kiss the Sky today. And just because I'm reading these books doesn't mean I'm going to be finishing them. Because other things could come up during the day that I didn't plan for. So yeah, just gonna make good dents in them. The next poll looks like this. Again, I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you can. So the top one was a plane, a boat, and a diamond, and then the bottom one was a chef and food and like a food timer. So the books were Magnolia Park's A Long Way Home. Also, I feel like this was a dead giveaway, but I don't know. I just thought that those emojis were perfect for this book. And this is the one that won. So that goes in that pile. And then the second book that I had picked, which is a complete like oddball, I kind of just closed my eyes and picked one off my shelf, was Arsenic and Adobo. Yeah, I didn't really know what emojis to put for this one, so I based it off the cover. But it does look really cute. I think I will definitely be reading it eventually. That's why I put it in the stack, just to kind of like break the mold of rom-coms that I've been reading lately. Anyway, the last one that I posted, it's interesting that all the top ones won. I don't know if that's like a thing where people just vote on the top one and that's it. I picked a microphone, a celebration emoji, and wind. And then the bottom one was police, a detective, and like the thinking emoji. At least I think it's like that. So the first one, the top one is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. Obviously, you know, I don't have the like official copy, I just have the ARC, but nonetheless, I will be reading it. So that's the top one. That's the one at 1. And then the bottom one, which I'm actually kind of surprised. Maybe I didn't like, I don't know, maybe I didn't pick the right emojis. The bottom one was The Naturals. So I will be reading this one soon, but not today. So yeah, that was the bracket. That's what won. The last one was close. It was 29 votes to now 26 votes. So it was really close, but I did say, well, I didn't say, but I did say to myself, once I wake up, that's it. Like, those are the polls. So if anything changes, sorry, like here's what I'm reading. But it's a good stack. I mean, I'm really happy that Kiss the Sky and Magnolia Parks won because I've been wanting to get back into both of those, and I also haven't read a Lisa Jewell book in a hot second, so excited to pick one of hers up again. Anyway, I have to set up tabs for Magnolia Parks. I think they're gonna kind of overlap with the tabs I already picked for Kiss the Sky. Kind of, not really. I always set up, not always, but for books that I know that I'm really, really, really enjoying, I do like to tab them. So I did tab the first Magnolia Parks. I read Daisy Hades on my Kindle, did a whole bunch of highlighting, and then I wasn't thinking one night, and I went to go return it, get it off my Kindle, not realizing that my highlights didn't save into my Goodreads. So now they're gone. So now I don't have an annotated version of Daisy Hades. I'm kind of bummed out about that, but I'll have to do a reread. Oh well. Anyway, I just made a coffee and it's like over there, so I want to go get that. I have a couple of other things left to do before I can just sit and veg out and read, so I'm gonna get those done super fast, and I will see you guys when I settle down to read again. I also forgot to mention that I am not timing this readathon, reading day type of thing. I know my last couple videos, like when I do a readathon, it's usually like 24 hours or 12 hours or whatever it ends up being. But yeah, today I am not timing it. It's just like whatever I want to read, that's what I'm gonna read. I moved locations, so now I'm down on the couch because I feel like when I read in my bed, I just want to sleep again. So I'm on a couch. So I am going to read Magnolia Parks for like another 20 minutes or so, and then switch over to Kiss the Sky, and I have to take a break and go work out and go for a walk because we got to get active still, not just sit all day. And then later on pick up None of This Is True, and then cycle through all the books again. I just filled up a coffee, my second cup. And then I'm gonna read some more, and then I'll be done with coffee. Only 2 cups, maybe a little bit of pre-workout before the gym, little bit, I'm trying to watch how much caffeine I have, so less is more. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to reading. I will see you guys later. When probably like in the car, going to the gym because I'll be listening to audiobooks then. Today turned out to be a lot busier than I thought. I just got home from the gym, I ate lunch, I went for a walk, I got another coffee, and now I'm just kind of waiting to see what's next. I have some orders to pack, so I'm thinking that we're gonna go work on those, and then after that we're gonna make pizza, which should be very exciting, and just chill out for the night. So that's the plan. I have like 6 orders to send out tonight, which is kind of exciting. I've been sending them in like big bulks lately and just doing it that way. So I'll do the drop off tomorrow because the post office closes in about 40 minutes and I'm not packing, or I'm not gonna be able to pack and like get everything there on time. So I'm going to clean up my room a little bit because it's kind of like, there's just stuff like all over my bed. I just want to get that stuff away because I got some packages and I just kind of threw them all there. So I'm going to do that and then I'm going to read and I will check with you guys later when we're making pizzas, when we're packing orders, all that fun stuff. Good morning, friends. Welcome to a day in my life. I do not have work today. I figured it'd be a perfect time to do one of these like day in a life types of things. So there's a big chunk of time you guys don't get to see because I am working and I really can't film during that time. So yeah, no work today, which is very exciting. I do have to do some computer work though. So I'm kind of habit stacking this morning. So far I've sent my check-in to my online coach. I got coffee with my sister and now I have to do some computer work, but I also really want to go for a walk because it's nice out. So we do have the windows open in the house, which does help. And I'm going to walk on a walking pad while I do my computer work to get some steps in. And then if I can do like a half hour of computer work and just like really dig into it, I am going to read. So I'm going to do a half hour on and then a half hour reading and a half hour on a computer, a half hour reading. So we're going to go back and forth like that. Reading is kind of like the reward in this cycle of things that have to get done today. A lot of computer work, just like some business admin back-end stuff that I've been neglecting and I need to get done. So if I can do a half hour, I can read for a half hour. That's how it's gonna go today. So what else is on the agenda? Today I will be going to the gym probably around 12 and then going to Barnes & Noble later, which is also very exciting. Barnes & Noble, Warby Parker, and we're going to this place called Pantano's for lunch. They make like really crazy wraps, like the strangest combinations that you could find just like thrown into a wrap or a sandwich. I went to the eye doctor yesterday and turns out I don't need a different prescription for my glasses, which is exciting. I do have to wear them like every time I'm in front of a screen though. It just helps with like the video call fatigue and like the work fatigue. So yeah, these are gonna be on more often than not. But yeah, it's now 9:29. I've rambled. I've done this intro so many times and I've rambled. So I have to get my sneakers on. So let me go do that and then work from 9:30 to 10, read, work, read, then go to the gym. Let's go get it done. I am so sweaty. I did not stop at a half hour like I said I was gonna do. I got on such a roll with my computer work that I was like, you know what, I'll just keep going, whatever. It's an hour later. I have 8,039 steps in and it's 10:30 in the morning. I also walked last night. I posted on my Instagram story that I'm trying to start a new trend, like late night cardio, but you're reading your book. I called it Steps and Stories and it was a big hit. So gonna try to keep doing that. Yeah, I've taken over 10,000 steps in 24 hours. So that's on getting your health and fitness in check. Love it for me. Anyway, I'm starving and I do still have to go to the gym today. I'm hitting back and buys. So I think what I'm going to do now is take a break from the computer because I just worked for an hour. I literally thought this was going to fall. Oh my goodness. I would have had a heart attack. Me bucking out because this lens is heavy. Okay, hopefully it works. I'll make this quick before this thing actually falls. Let's go have breakfast. Let's go read. I did an hour of work, so I get to do an hour of reading, which will bring me to going to the gym. I'm patiently waiting for an Alpha Elite order to get here because I hate cotton shorts, like cotton biker shorts. That's my new like tick of the summer. I don't want anything to do with them anymore. So if the Alpha Elite shorts get here, that's what I'm going to be wearing to the gym. If not, I'm just going to stay in this. I mean, like I'm sweaty, but I'm not that sweaty. And I'm just going to go get sweaty again. So I don't feel like changing. So yeah, my shirt's really cute though. It's got butterflies all down the back of it. It's from Amazon. I refuse to spend like $30 to $40 on a t-shirt that I know I'm just going to sweat through. So I just ordered a whole bunch of cute ones. This one came yesterday. I have one with a butterfly and a moon and some like foresty kind of vibes on the back of it. And then one with a sunflower on the front. But I think the sunflower, like, I don't know. It's just like a weird vibe now that I'm seeing it in person. So I don't think I'm going to keep that one. But let's go eat because I'm starving and then read. I'm currently reading Magnolia Parks The Long Way Home and Kiss the Sky by Krista and Becca Ritchie. But today is a big Magnolia Parks day. So let's go. I'm starving. Let's go eat. It's now several hours later. We're back. Well, I'm back. Not we. I have to stop doing that. I did go to the gym. Hit back and buys. It was a good workout. Don't get me wrong. It was a great workout, actually. I just don't like back and buy day at all, whatsoever. So since then, I have showered and got dressed. I'm wearing just a black t-shirt, black biker shorts, hair. I'm just letting it do its thing because I feel like I've been wearing it up a lot lately and I have not been wearing it down just to let it like breathe and do its thing. So yeah, we'll see how it dries. Barnes and Noble is happening and then we're getting lunch. I'm so excited. I have no idea what I'm buying. Absolutely none. I just told myself that if I can get my computer work done, I think I said this before, if I can get my computer work done, I can buy books. If I don't get the computer work done, I cannot buy books. So I got a lot of the computer work done, like extra than what I thought. I still have some more to do, but it's literally like, not that it's optional, it's like strongly suggested work that I should do. It's just updating one of my wholesale platform because I sell my stuff to like other boutiques and other stores. I just have to update one of those platforms with all of the new stuff. And then I think the wholesale orders will come in very fast, very quick. So that's the plan for like later tonight. Because Dan's got to do computer work too. So I figured we would just do it together. Coexist time. Sure. What else? I feel like I had something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, I guess I can give like a reading update because it's been, what, a month and a half, 2 months since I last gave one. If you follow me on Instagram, if you didn't know about my Instagram, I am coffeeandgoodreads_ on there, so go check out that platform. That's where I primarily post, although I want this to become like my primary platform, YouTube. So yeah, check out my Instagram. I post all my reading updates, my reviews, all that good stuff there. I'm currently, I kid you not, like 10 pages, I think. A whopping 4 pages into Kiss the Sky. I had started it and then like I had to go out or I got interrupted or something. So I never really like picked it back up again. But I will. I definitely will. Then, like I talked about this morning, I'm reading the second Magnolia Parks book. It's the 3rd book in a series. I still have not picked it up since I said I was going to read this morning. Oh yeah, that was what I had said. I said if I get the computer work done, I can read. I never ended up reading because like while I was eating breakfast, I don't know, I just have this thing where I can't like read a physical book and eat a messy breakfast. Breakfast is a little messy, so I played solitaire on my phone. I feel like such a millennial. I'm not though. I'm just like on the cusp of millennial Gen Z. So, yeah, no, I haven't read yet. I will read tonight and do computer work. But I got the important stuff done. So basically I can do whatever I want the rest of the day. I am, I think, like 20-ish pages into that book and just waiting for the other shoe to drop. I think Magnolia is going to go nuts in this book. So I'm just waiting for that to happen. And what else? I'm about 30%, I think, between 20 and 30% into both Empire of Storms and Tower of Dawn. I am doing the tandem read. So I guess, I don't know where that puts me in like the whole tandem read, what percent through I am, but I'm 20 to 30% between both. And Tower of Dawn is, I think, yeah, Tower of Dawn is definitely more like political, informational. I'm not really getting too much out of that one yet, but Empire of Storm, that's where like a lot of the stuff is happening right now, and something decently big just happened, so I do need to get back to that probably tomorrow. I'm doing the audiobook and the physical book of both and just flipping back and forth just to be completely like immersed in it. So if I'm in the car, although lately I've been like on a big music kick, so we'll talk about that later. Whenever I listen to an audiobook and I want to listen to like that series, I have the audiobooks for that, or I'll just read the physical copies. So the only thing with the audiobooks is that I find it just harder to keep track of like when to stop and start. I have my books tabbed, so at least I know from there like, okay, I have to stop here, or, you know, keep going or whatever. So yeah, that was a ramble. I just talked for, I don't even know. This camera is like still very new to me. I can't tell how long I've been recording. I'm like looking around the screen. 5 minutes. Awesome. On that note, I am going to refill my water bottle, get my bag together because now I have to carry around eye drops with me, which is a little annoying, but it's fine. Gotta protect the eyes. And get some shoes on, and then we're gonna go to Barnes & Noble. I'm so excited. So I will see you guys when we get there. So I just got back from Barnes & Noble and getting like late lunch, super early dinner. And guys, I met Tessa Bailey today. So not planned. She was literally just like in Barnes & Noble while I was in Barnes & Noble. I always forget that we have like the same home Barnes & Noble. Like I've never run into her before. And this Barnes & Noble does like events with her, but this was just like a random day. It's Wednesday. Like what? So I talked to her for a while and then got some of her new books that have re-released. So they're not like new launches, but they're new covers of a series. So I picked those up because I haven't read one Tessa Bailey's books in like a hot second. So I'm like, okay, this is just a sign that I need to read one of her books again. So I will be starting them shortly when I finish Magnolia Parks. So I need to finish one series before jumping into another because next thing I know, I'm in the middle of like 6 series. Yeah, so like what? That was so fun. I'm gonna put a little picture of us here because she did ask if I wanted to take a picture and I said yes. I was just so awkward though. Like it's so funny because I could talk to a camera, I could talk to my phone, like no problem. And then when it comes to real life, like meeting you guys from either YouTube or Instagram or just like authors, I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? How do I not be awkward? So yeah, she was really sweet. I was really awkward, but yeah. That's also why I didn't vlog in Barnes & Noble because I was too busy talking to Tessa Bailey. So yeah, that was insane. Anyway, I'm packing a little like night to-do bag that's gonna have my book for tonight, my laptop, my iPad, and some sneakers because we're gonna go for a walk later. So I'm gonna pack that. I'll show you guys what's in the bag once I pack it, and then I will check in later. Glasses, eye drops because now I need to carry those around, charger, sneakers because we're gonna go for a walk, iPad, laptop, and then this bag is super cute. Taryn from Taryn Lee Reads made it. She made a whole bunch, and she asked if anybody wanted one, and I said, yes, I want one. It says Book Babe on it, and it's a canvas bag. How cute. So all this is going to go in here, and then we're going to head out. Good morning, friends. It's now the next morning, and I feel like I didn't get to vlog too much yesterday, so I'm gonna extend this out probably today, tomorrow. We'll see how long this goes. It is 7:35. I got up probably about 45 minutes ago now and made a latte, which is very off-brand for me. I normally don't start my day with a latte, but I wasn't paying attention and I poured too much milk. So I was like, whatever, I'll just make a latte. I am using a new cup that hasn't launched yet, but it will launch at the end of the month. It says, if I can't bring my book, I'm not going. And it's this retro font that I've kind of kept through all the new bookish cups, which is really fun. So yeah, made a latte. I will make a coffee after this. And I am currently 67 pages into Magnolia Park's A Long Way Home. I didn't get to read too much yesterday. Like when I was going to read, I ended up having to go out, and then when I was going to read at the end of the night, it was just like too chaotic with like the baseball game on and things going on in the house. So I did more computer work, which was like my optional computer work that I did. So I got all that done. So today I can read more. I still have to get steps in. I'm not going to the gym today. I was going to, but I am so sore. My body needs a break just because I have training tomorrow and then have a fair on Saturday, and then we go kayaking on Sunday. So I don't want to burn myself out. I just want to recover. So I do have to walk today at least, and then prep for the fair. I have to make 28 cups between today and tomorrow, which is actually not that bad. A lot of them are just like the one I showed where it's like just the saying. It's either that font or like the first round of book cups that I did, where the font was like a little like a, not typewriter-y, but the original font that's on like the Coffee and Goodreads, Tea and Goodreads, matcha and chai and all that. So there was a pen. I was wondering why my cup wasn't setting straight. There's a pen in my book cart. There we go. So yeah, I am going to continue reading. Last night I got 7 new books, and it should have been 8, but they didn't have the second book in the Natural series, so I got books 3 and 4. And then I picked up Tessa Bailey's, of course, because she was there, and I was like, okay, why not? I haven't read one of her books in a hot second, so I was like, I'm gonna pick up a series from her. So it was a series that actually released in 2015. The titles are Chase Me, Need Me, and Make Me. And they're so cute. They're so little. So I feel like I can read them pretty quick. They're about the same size as My Killer Vacation. Yeah, about the same size as My Killer Vacation. So pretty quick to go through. I also got the new cover of Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan, and a new Ashley Poston book, The 7-Year Slip. I like the Dead Romantics. I thought it was really cute. I actually put my copy in a little free library, so I don't have my copy anymore, but I thought it was cute. Is it something that I would go back to? No, which is why I put it in the little free library. I'm trying to be good about like cycling through my books, and anything that was like a 3-star and below that I know probably not going to read, probably not going to recommend, I've been supplying a little free library with them. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to reading. Like I said, it's just after 7:30 at this point, so I do have a solid hour of reading that I can still do before I start work. And then, yeah, that's what's going on. So there's really not much going on besides work and prepping for the fair and work and prepping and all that stuff. And reading. I am going to read more probably on my lunch break, I think. I don't know. We'll see how the afternoon goes. And then after work, my lunch break is up in the air. I'm either going to make cups or I'm going to read. And then after work, it's the same thing. Well, I'll have to make cups after work, but I can still read. So I'm just gonna read because now I'm rambling for lots and lots of time now. I think it's like 5 minutes or something like that. And I have some more coffee and wake up because I'm still feeling so tired. And I will give you guys an update on my thoughts later because I realized I haven't done that yet. But I'm still like super early in the book. I'm still 67 pages, like that's not even a third. Or it's not even a quarter, so. But read. I will see you guys later. Bye. Okay, it is 8:30-ish. I am on page 88 in this book, and it's like my heart hurts for both Magnolia and BJ. I just feel like the two of them are opposing magnets. Like, you know, when you have like opposing magnets and you can't put them together, they keep just like missing each other. You can force them together, but then they just like bounce apart. That's what I feel like these two are right now. And of course the landscapers are here at one of my neighbors' houses. So hopefully you can still hear me. Yeah, it's just like they want to be together and they just genuinely cannot, and then they just keep missing each other, and it's like, I don't know. I'll continue this later because I don't think you guys are gonna be able to hear me. Good morning. I wanted to wrap up this month-long vlog. If you watch each individual section, it's either a Wednesday or Thursday or Friday that I vlogged on any given week, and it's just like that day. So this is actually like all of August. I started at the beginning of August and now wrapping it up on August 30th. I didn't like intend to do it this way. I just vlogged and stopped and vlogged and stopped. I'm trying to pick up YouTube again. So yeah, I kind of just strung all these clips together and it kind of made sense. Lots of Barnes and Noble trips happened this month. Lots of book shopping happened this month. I was good in July. I didn't really buy too much in July. So I figured it was okay for August. September I got to cool it a little bit. It's usually how it goes. Every other month I end up buying books. Either it's one or like August it's been, I don't know, like 10, 12. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was like a new and different kind of vlog for you all. I usually just do like a day or a week. This happened to be 4 weeks worth, which is why it's also rather long. I feel like I could have made 3 separate vlogs, but they were all just like so spread out. Might as well just throw them all together in one. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on post notifications so you never miss a video with me. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.